How's it going, guys? Bring your platoon here, and welcome back to another great set of games in World of Tanks Xbox One Edition. Today, I'm going to be in the Valour tank once again, the reward tank for the British line, the Tier 10 heavy tank with the weird 440 alpha instead of the standard British 400 in this tier. It's got a very similar 120 millimeter. It's 119 or some weird fucking caliber, but it does more damage. I don't know. You get standard premium. You get standard APCR or standard ammo as APCR. Sorry, I'm a little tired, so if my words sound a little bit slurred, it's because they are, and I'm tired. It's almost midnight, but I decided to do this anyway because I have great news, but we'll get into that a little bit later into the gameplay. It has to do with the yellow icons in the team bar. But okay, moving on. Your standard standard APCR penetration is 270 or something like that. Your premium APCR gets 322 or 320, one of those two values. They both fly equally fast, I do believe, and then you get the British specialty heat rounds. This is bullshit. The gun, 0.35 accuracy is a fucking lie. It feels more like 0.36 or 0.37. Probably more like 0.36. It's not that inaccurate, but it can derp at times a little bit more than I would say even, like, and then there's moments like that where there's like no way I should have fucking hit that tank, and then I did. So let's just chop it up to RNG being an asshole sometimes. Anyway, you get 410 base view range. You get, again, 440 alpha on average every shot instead of the standard 400 damage. Again, bullshit. That should have hit. I have armor on this tank, but go fuck yourself. This thing it's great. It's got good side armor, 88.9 side armor at a weird ass angle. You can side scrape in it, kind of, sort of, and the upper plate is phenomenal. I would say it's even better than the Super Conqueror, although the Super Conqueror does have spaced armor, so maybe let's not go too far. This thing has a little bit less DPM with the lack of a consistent reload. Well, good shot placement by the enemy Valour there, bouncing off me, no problem. This entire game was going to be me talking about how great it is to finally have a friend to play with again. I won't tell you his real name. I don't know his real name, hence why I won't tell you. But his name's Steve. But if he doesn't want to be mentioned in the gameplay, let's just call him Bob. Maybe I lied to you about his name being Steve. Maybe his real name is Bob. But since Bob is a very anonymized name, perhaps it's even Jacob. See? Now you don't know anywhere where the fuck I'm going. But look at him. He's fucking taking hits for me if he has to. He's assisting me in this fucking barrage of enemy tanks that we're taking on right now. And I have yet to fix my gunner. I don't know why. He's a real champion. I feel bad for him taking all this HP or in damage for me, but it is what it is. I magically penned that E75, even though I probably shouldn't have. I bounced a magic round off my good upper plate, and I rammed the Batchat going at a minuscule, I don't know, 30 kilometers an hour for 175 damage. So that's pretty funny, if I was even going that fast, but yeah. It's a good-ass tank. It's got more armor than a British tank should have in the upper and lower plate. You don't need premium to pen the lower plate. Don't worry, it's only like 220 millimeters thick or something like that. But it's a damn good tank. You shoot every, like... we're about to find out. Just look at my ammo reload time. My gun reload after I fire. Wait for it. Yeah, it's like just above 8 seconds, I think. So that's not terrible. And with putting in T, yeah, it's terrible considering if you compare it to the Super Conqueror, the Chieftain, all the standard British heavy tanks have a better reload than that. But do they have 440 alpha? No, they fucking don't. And this thing is king of the castle when it comes to being hull down, besides the Super Conqueror having better DPM and all that. But when you compare it to other tanks and other tech trees, it's hilarious. This thing goes 46. It's basically a medium tank on steroids. It's hilarious. And again, you can fucking side scrape in it. But yeah, I met a guy. He messaged me. He was a fan of my videos, or is he a fan of my videos? I'm pretty sure that's why he messaged me, was because he recognized me from YouTube. But yeah, we got to talking. I invited him to a platoon, and we just had this great synchronization energy, and it's great. And at the fear of coming off as creepy, I really dig the guy. He's easy to get along with. He's basically crippled right now because of an accident that happened at his work or something. I can't really remember, but just know this: he can play World of Tanks with me, and that's all I need him for. Oh, but in all seriousness, he's a great guy. I should probably blur out his name in these videos just to prevent him from getting spammed, but I don't really know how to do that in Camtasia Studio, so I guess he's SOL, as am I, from my gamertag being broadcast across the internet. But whatever, it's fine. It was also randomized by Xbox, which is why it's such a weird name. He got it changed because people reported him for having a previous gamertag that wasn't offensive at all, but it was like a wordplay on his own name. So that's pretty funny that they got Microsoft to forcefully change it to something less personalized. So that's a little funny tidbit of the story for you. What else? I don't know. We have this thing going on. We've been playing these Valour tanks practically all night, and we either have decently good games, and we win, or we have great games and we win. Like we had two or three instances where he fucking clutched it. I called the shots on one of the games. He did exactly as I instructed practically, and I told him he didn't have to follow any of my direction. That's fine. I was just giving him my opinion. He did it, and it fucking worked out perfectly, and it was amazing. And I'll upload that game after this game, and after I've uploaded other, gameplay of other tanks, because not everybody wants to see the Valour over and over again. Although I might be more obliged to upload more gameplay of this thing anyway, just because it seems to get more views. People who like tier 10 gameplay more than everything else. Or maybe it's the tank. Maybe it's the tank, because it's so new. Whatever. Is it new? Would you constitute it as new, being like a month and a half old? Whatever. Doesn't matter. Just look at us. We're fucking teeing off on this team, and there's nothing that they can do. Why? Because we're shitting on their dreams the second they pop out and try, and the T10 fucking ammo racks him. Oh, it's so funny. And I've got the premium loaded because of that very reason right there. If I didn't hit the T-bar, or his commander's cupola T whatever thing on top of his turret, then I would have bounced off his turret. But since I had premium loaded, I had no problem going through his turret. Which, I mind you, again, is the premium pen. Or see, it's red. It should be orange or yellow like that, but it's not. Why? That's an auto ricochet. Why the fuck? Why wasn't it orange or yellow? I don't understand. I'm of course referring to the aiming reticle. But what is this E100 doing? Well done. Good job, kid. Well done. You're so smart. I make a few mistakes. One of them being shooting the E75 in a spot that I thought that was clearly auto ricochet angle, but fucking AMX gets away scot-free, barely taking any fall damage there. I wish I could have shot him out of the sky. That would have been a fucking awesome shot, an awesome moment. But if I had premium loaded here, I probably wouldn't have had any trouble going through this guy's turret. But since I didn't, I bounced off what looked like his turret ring, so that was weird. I may have blocked my friend's shot there. Apologies to him if I did, but he goes down. 50 TP is no longer an issue. We're going to move on. And then, of course, we run into the Stutzfon 103B sniping in the back because it's the only thing it's fucking good for. Don't pen him because I don't have the overmatch mechanic, because I don't have a caliber that is 3 times bigger than his nominal armor thickness. And his armor is angled as shit, so I'll auto bounce every single time. Doesn't matter how much penetration I have with this 119mm gun. If that's not accurate, I'm gonna look like a real tool, so I have to look that up really quick. Tier 10 heavy UK chieftain. Nope, it's a 120mm. I'm so fucking smart. God damn it. Oh well, that's fine. It's fine. I'm sure I'm going to have the fucking know-it-all geniuses try and correct me in the comments about the caliber, because that's just what people like to do. Actually, it's a 120mm gun. It's like, yeah, I know. Keep watching the video and you'll hear me correct myself. Weird, eh? I'm just a salty Sandra. I'm tired, I'm ugly, I'm hungry. I just want to go to bed. But I figured I would get this commentary / upload up, because I did tell him that I would upload gameplay of us on my channel at some point, and it just happened to be playing the Valour tank again. So apologies for the repetition, but yeah, it's happening. And I really wanted to hit that FV 4005 with a Hesh round, but it just wasn't happening for whatever the fuck reason, because that stupid barn was in the way. I get a free kill on the T95E6, trying to make his way down to the hill, and yep, their tank destroyers and everything are still hiding, so that's pretty productive of them. And I do something I'm questioning even now. Well, even in the moment, I was like, why am I doing this? This is stupid. I want to get a high roll on that light tank. And the light tank was on a 1-hit, so a lot of good that did. I hit him for 94, and I'm going to hit him in the same exact spot, and what do you think's going to happen? Wait for it, and 92. Oh, whoa. Too much variables here. Let's try it again. Nope, he's dead from the chisel. Okay, I don't get another chance to humiliate him with Hash. That's fine. So the AMX 13105 is attempting to hide in the city. Was he trying to cap the base? I can't even remember. My memory's fucking shot. But that's 2 games in the Valour. I made a new friend. I feel a lot happier than I have been lately. That sentence didn't make sense. It's nice to know that I will always have someone to play with now, as opposed to always playing with myself. Giggity. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the gameplay. Sorry that you're going to see a lot of Valour gameplay with us 2 playing, but that's just the way the cookie crumbles, as Bruce Almighty said it in that movie. So enjoy it. I hope you do. I'm sorry if you don't. Hope you guys enjoyed the gameplay. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you next time.